Jeremiah with the YMCA. We're here to show you how to make slime. So today for our slime you're going to need some type of glue. We have Elmer's glue, we have washable glue, we have glitter glue, we have baking soda, we have Saline Solution, and we have shaving cream. Shaving cream is optional, although it's a fun little thing we like to add to make our slime nice and soft and stretchy. You also have the option of coloring your slime if you're using regular clear glue, and so we have some food coloring here as well. So in order to start, Jeremiah's going to use this gallon of glue. He's just going to take about anywhere between a quarter to a half a cup of glue and pour it into his bowl. I'm going to take this bottle and I'm going to add about half a bottle straight into our bowl. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to take our baking soda and we're going to start with just a little bit. We can always add more later if you need. Make sure not to add too much to start because it will make your slime really hard. So we're going to add about a quarter of a tablespoon to start. Like I said, you can always add more later if needed. Okay, and then we're going to give it a good mix.
Add much.
Yeah. So then Jeremiah's going to add shaving cream to his. Right on top. Remember, you can always add more. Sometimes it's better to start small. Okay, and then give it a good mix. Make sure it's all incorporated. At this time, I'm actually going to add my food coloring. You can do it now, you can do it at the end. I like to do it now so my hands don't turn all types of different colors in the meantime. So I think I'm going to do orange. You going to do a color, Jeremiah? Purple? I'm just going to start with maybe 2 to 3 drops. Give it a good mix. Okay, once it feels like it's mixed really well, then we're going to take our saline solution. You're going to need approximately 2 tablespoons, give or take. It's just a matter of how much glue you use. So we're going to start with a pretty generous squirt and then stir. Make sure we add little bits at a time. Otherwise, your slime's going to get really stiff and it's not going to be very stretchy. You ready to add your saline solution, Jeremiah? So as you can see, our slime is already starting to form. It's starting to stick to my chopstick here, what I'm using to stir. So notice my slime is still just a tad sticky, so I'm just going to add just a hair more. You ready, Jeremiah? Maybe a little bit more for Jeremiah, because his isn't quite there yet. So once you get to a point where your slime is pretty well mixed together, go ahead and scrape off as much of it as you can from your stirring stick or spoon, and then go ahead and get as much of it out of the bowl as you can. Sometimes you can get a lot, sometimes not so much, and then you're going to want to just play with it in your hands and knead it all together. It may be a little sticky at the start, but you want to make sure that you keep mixing it, because as you play with it in your hands, it'll get less sticky. If at this point where it's still really, really sticky, you can add a little bit more saline solution. Remember, less is more. You can always add more. Sometimes we like to add fun foam beads and gems and sparkles to our slime. Today we're going to leave it without, but that's always an option as well. And so it looks like Jeremiah's almost ready to take it out of his bowl here. Maybe. Give it one good can see Jeremiah had a lot more glue than me, and so he's going to have a bigger selection of slime at the end, but he did need more shaving cream and slime solution. So that's okay. Good. So now you can see that his is a lot less sticky when it came out of the bowl, but it's because he mixed his a little bit better and had to add a little bit more solution. So from here, we want to make sure that after you've finished your slime and you're done playing with it, make sure that you're careful on couches and stuff, because it does get very sticky and it likes to stick to clothing and couches. But it's also important to keep it in an airtight container or a Ziploc bag, otherwise it will dry out. Thank you guys for joining us today, and we hope you enjoyed this activity. We hope to see you again.